Target 2 marks instantaneously. Target 4 marks instantaneously. That's pretty cool. Well, it's a cool way of doing it, I suppose. Let me see how much it requires. 2 practice to unlock. But I get this as well, so you know it's like 1 each. I'll probably get that next. Considering what I have to do now is to go somewhere else, to Rizika. Yeah. Oh, as well as hello and welcome back to Deus Ex. Mankind Divided.
Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive anytime you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Yeah, in that case, I'll just use these ones, motherfucker.
Hello, I really have nothing to say to you.
To Rizika Station. Hopefully I can actually get back to this area. I don't know, maybe I missed some stuff. I definitely missed some stuff, but you know. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. I should be alone, right? Who else has gone to Rizika? No one else. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you and your sister. You just gonna stop me, huh? You?
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said
Oh, you're
that?
the Fletcher
Did he
dude.
use those exact words? Because it's not my fault.
What did you do?
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me. Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
What
It's
evidence
our
we're
crime
talking
scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Yeah, Sonia.
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to.
Oh,
Turns
yeah,
out her
that.
husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
That's the rumor?
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case.
That's the
thing is,
rumor?
I think I found something in there, something big, something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area. So, actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There was at least one guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And?
And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
Okay. Well, let's get you in there.
We need that evidence.
Yes.
Can I do the
exactly.
scan
That's
instead?
the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I
Yeah.
find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This
That's
could take a
simple.
while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
Right. That guy looks suspicious. Well, Let's save it here before I punch this guy out. Hello.
Nechci být neslušnej. Možná to tak nevypadá, ale máme práci.
Well, maybe you should start
You
somewhere
might as well
else.
head back. There's no getting through that way.
What?
The police have the hall locked down.
Is there no way around?
Not unless you're one of them.
Then I'll be one of them. Oh my god. There's electricity on all. I suppose that's important. Not quite reach. Oh. But I have this. Hack everything. Let's go this way.
Access granted.
Technically, I didn't need to go for those, but whatever. Just turn on the breaker. Thank you very much. That will help me traverse the top side. Hey, what's the newspaper there? Ah, it's different. Okay, let's take a look. My scroll wheel is not working. Interesting. What's this? Neon Recreation or Death Sentence. Little K, top story. Samizdat gained recent access to confidential police data for the latest recreational drug, Neon. And discovered several alarming details of the authorities had apparently been too busy to share. There was a surprisingly high count of 28 Neon deaths in Prague. So far, 26 were augmented individuals. But the events of 2027 rumors surfaced. After events of 2027 rumors surfaced that some orgs were drugged en masse to induce their murderous mindset as part of a plan to depopulate numbers. Feel familiar? With Prague's current politics in augmentation, how might one explain the arrival of Neon and its 93% augmented mortality rate? Starting to feel a lot like 2027 all over again. So they're saying the government introduced Neon into their society. Oh boy. Flight 451, Pacus versus the Truth. Did you hear the news telling us that orgs are to blame for everything? It's hard to miss. This week saw another concerning revelation from those stalwart paragons of truth over at Picus. They claimed that their recent tragedy involving sister airlines Flight 451 was, in fact, the action of an unstable augmented individual who wrestled control of the aircraft, causing it to crash and kill all on board. Here's a revelation of our own. Picus are disingenuous liars and need to be shut down. Hard evidence in our possession clearly shows Picus covering up the truth once again. After undertaking a forced detour to avoid unseasonal storm activity in the region, Flight 451 was ultimately downed by catastrophic instrument failure due to extreme interferences in the ionosphere. The source of that extreme interference? An undisclosed military facility conducting experiments in the area. The 251 souls who perished that day deserve the truth, as do we all. What is this secret military base doing up there in the ionosphere anyway? A pertinent question. Picus, however, care more about making you look the other way. Think about that the next time Eliza Kassan is telling you what you should worry about. Oh boy. And he doesn't have ads! Oh, it's free read. What does this mean? Can't believe it's already made its way here already. From Wilhelm Krin to Viktor Zaveski. Hey Vic, going to need you to head over to Peck Fountain Station. Someone called in sick the tick booth. You can tap in with 3998. Thanks, I owe you one. Wilhelm. Oh, that's great. If I use it, which I won't. Are you trying to hide from me? Oh. Hey, would you look at this? I wonder what this is. So suspicious. Oh, rebreather time. Where is it? Is that it? Yeah, it looks like it's dissipating. Oh, it's still going. Oh, it's dissipated. Good, good, good. Alright. What am I looking for? Is it in here? Can't be, right? Did I just disable something that's meant for the outside or whatever? Maybe. These stuff, I think we're meant to shoot out the gas. Well, there's a dead civilian on the ground. Just looking for a way out. Maybe I should have just looked for what's actually in the room first. From Bart Aloeth to Zeb Ulon. Let's do it. Zeb, try the event we spotted to get into the maintenance room at Ruzi. My sister confirmed the cops have been using it for lost and found or something. It gave me a code to use. 0808. If you find something worth selling, come find me later in the week. Don't sell anything without me. I'll know. B. Is this B? And he did. Well, I'm not sure what he was doing in here because there's nothing in here. He just came in here to die, I guess. Alright. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, damn it. From Kristen Booktin to Kara Cross. Strange smell. Hey Kara, the police have been saying there's a strange smell coming in from the maintenance area. Can you get utilities down there please to take a look? Last thing we need is gas leak on top of everything that's happened. Thanks. Well, I took care of it. Everything in the way. Hell's the point of going up here again? Huh? What is the point? Is that the only open one? Assume so. Let's save it. Because I want to check out what's down here. Probably gonna tell me don't come through.
This area is restricted to civilians.
I'm with Task Force 29. Thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
That's fine, forget it.
Done. Bye.
Bye.
Get back.
Bitch.
No handsers allowed.
Ruzica Station security card. I could try getting in here a little bit. What the hell are you guys talking about? Also, I think I got the code. Yeah, it's somewhere here. Let's just look for it. Just look for it a little bit.
Anomaly detected.
Son of a bitch.
Trace program initiated.
Nothing will save you
Access
now.
granted.
Fish. This is the utility area. That's obviously hiding the thing. Are you hiding anything? Yes, you are. 320. Oh, how nice. Ah, that means I can upgrade my thing. Well, I could go through the vent. Sure. I'll see where it goes. I have a feeling I know. Restricted area. Let's take a look what's inside. It's just a dude patrolling. Stay away. Could knock him out. But it's fine. Alright, let's increase the ammunition of this thing. I think it's this. Maxed out, yeah. Alright, let's save it again. Damn, I was hoping for the, experience bonus for actually being in there. That's fine. I got the code for this, it's around here somewhere. It's around here somewhere.
Anomaly detected.
Somewhere, you know.
Access granted.
Oh, just let me take a look at this. Oh, my hand is so great. Suspicious. Hey, buddy, don't walk up on me, bitch. How dare you walk up on me? Where's your gun? His gun just disappeared, huh? What's on him? In him. Interesting. You know what? You could go inside. Okay, let's actually take a look. What's in here? It's just a computer. Risk station ticket office. Let's take a look. There's one way to go in.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, lost key card. From Jesse to Gerard. I don't care about the last names. Have you checked the washrooms? You do spend most of the shift in there. Hey everyone, for some reason I lost my key card. Yeah, I know. If anyone happens to find it, please bring it back or leave it at my desk. Thanks, G. Did I miss it? Maybe I did. Point information for Rizika employees. Attention all employees. While the state police are conducting their investigation in the station, you are asked to cooperate fully with any help or information they may require. Do not disrupt or do not disturb or enter any restricted areas as marked by the authorities. Due to the race security you are expected to have on your person and present to any officer official documentation or permits proving your identity or positions as station employee. If you have not been specifically instructed to be present at the station or have no justified reason to be on site, you are advised to remain absent until further official notice. Please pay attention to any communications that may be sent to your personal address in the coming 72 hours instructing you of forthcoming steps and news of when Risk Station might be expected to resume pastoral service. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding in this matter. Memorial Service. Attention all employees. In honor of friends and colleagues of Rizika employees who lost their lives in a terrible bomb attack, Transport Management are planning to hold a memorial service within the next few weeks pending the state police investigation. Unfortunately, until we have clear word from the authorities, it is not possible to provide a confirmed date at this time. Specific communications will be sent to your personal contact information in due course. If you have not updated your contact details recently, you are strongly urged to do so before leaving. Anyone who cannot arrange external contact information should inform the station duty manager and arrange an alternative solution. We thank you for your understanding in these difficult times. Volunteers required. Attention all employees. Code P61 at Palisade Station. Anyone looking to pick up a few hours of overtime is asked to respond to this message and make the way to Palisade Station right away to handle operator, overflow, and crowd control. Okay. A lot of talking, as expected. No one will miss him. Now, these are the toilets, right? They were talking about that toilet, weren't they? Ah. It had to be that one. The hell? That wasn't the toilet, you son of a bitch. Anyway, let's do this and take care of this dude. Standing right there, being an idiot. Oh, they're kissing. How nice. From Rizika Security to D-Veta. Whatever, Rizika Security Room. As requested, our very annoying entry codes to facilitate our investigation. Entry code for the Rizika Security Room has been changed to 8066. How nice. Yeah, so check out the vent. Pretty sure it leads back here anyway.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Deactivate, please. Where does this go? Oh, that event here? Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Oh, this thing. Can I do it without sticking my head out? I wonder. Yeah, it's good. Oh shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Got a data scan.
Access granted.
Yeah, it's the security area, which is nice. How nice. Let's get rid of this piece of shit first.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Cameras, piss off. Alarms, disable. Okay. Pretty sure this goes back to where I was. Yeah. Found it. Yeah. Gotta bypass quite a bit. Telecam footage. Mr. Bloom. The telecam data you sent over me appears to be corrupted. We can't decode it. Is it possible to resend the data another way, or was that it? If not, we will require you to double check things at your end of the transmission and make sure your systems are working correctly. We might even need to send someone to check for you if you're unsure of what to do next. If you have questions, comments, or help, get in touch with us immediately. E when trick. Okay. Audit. Following this week's tragic bombing at Rizika's train station, we have no choice but to perform an audit on our security protocols in all metro stations to see how such an attack could have taken place. An outside consultant will be brought in. He will run through several mock-up situations and personal interviews will be conducted. A team of technicians will evaluate our security systems, looking out for flaws or blind spots. We hope this audit leads to a simple solution that refocuses the team. The aim of these exercises is not to punish, but to prevent such a terrible attack from happening again. We will contact you individually in the coming days with interviews scheduled. Thank you. Camille Stash, First President of Security, Risk Station. Volunteers required again. What do you mean unread? I've definitely read it. Oh, that was me. It's so fucking crap quality of that picture. Hey, what's in here? No one heard that, right? Yeah. Is that guy supposed to see me in here? Do you care?
Anyone hear that too?
Guess he kind of does care. I'm gonna have to knock this guy out. Okay. It's your own fault for being suspicious of absolutely nothing. I'm just with the police searching for shit. Don't have to be a bitch about it. Due to the attack, our service has been given a hard reboot to be safe and ensure no one gets locked out. The security room entry code 8066. Yeah, I already knew that. Okay. I could have went the stairway, but I think I'll go this way. What's over here? I wonder. Top of the stairs? Just one dude walking around. Back in here again. You want to get knocked out, son? I kind of feel like shooting my gun. That's no fun. I don't get shit for it. What a piece of shit. I mean, when you punch him, you get a bunch of experience. Oh wait, would you? They're police? I don't think you would. Well, whatever. Oh, calm down. Lady. There's nothing here. Or is there? Sleeping on the job, are you? How to deal with an exosuit, I wonder.
We'll find books soon enough.
I can't see my reticle.
Been lucky. No one trying to get in yet. They'll pay for this.
Yeah, it's the train station indeed. Well, I kind of want to knock everyone out so then I can actually, you know, stand up and walk around.
We'll be out of here soon enough.
Agate for spectrographic analysis back. Find anything else?
Plenty, but nothing that I think will make sense.
Máš tušení, jak dlouho tady ještě budeme trčet?
Doubt it was anything important, sir. SIS.
I don't have the thing so I can do a double takedown. I don't have to wait.
Checkpoints are doing a good job keeping people out.
Najdeme důkazy.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were covering something up.
It won't be too much longer.
Stop that kind of talk. Get to work.
Get closer, you son of a bitch. Luckily, they did not see that. Let's get you in here. And you can have fun with your buddy. Yeah, he's just having fun.
My je dostaneme, žádný strach.
So those forensic dudes I gotta watch out for.
Najdeme.
I'm here. You'll be fine.
Oh, buddy time. Buddies! Yeah, look, having a wild party. I don't even know why I'm drawing a weapon. So much shit. Someone die here? How small are they? Must be a child. Would they hear if I use a stun gun? Anyway. What? Hello? Okay. Finalists got stunned. Well, the other guy got stunned twice. I'm not sure why the first one didn't work. Let's take out everyone before I go on my merry way, walking around and cheering about. Still just 2 people there.
Any suspicious debris? Something that might have come from the device. A timer or detonator. Anything that could lead us to predict this.
We know who did this. Some augmented terrorist.
Of course, but the right evidence could direct us somewhere more specifically than simply somewhere in the city.
You want specific? Blow the whole place up. That would make sure we get the bastard. I'll let you get back to it, and be careful. Some of these wires are still hot.
I know. No one will be able to reach the bank.
That bastard could see me. How to deal with him.
What am I supposed to put in the report? Explosive device? No fucking kidding.
Make sure.
Got that, yes.
Just save it here.
It will be a miracle if we find something useful.
How do you take down this guy? I'm gonna have to try and punch him and see if it works. Oh, multiple stun. Maybe. I'll see if I can stun him and then punch him. It should work. That sounds like it works, therefore it should work. Right? Just walk up real close though. Hey buddy. There we go.
You doing okay over there?
Ah, bloody fuck. Well, the idea works. I think I hit him. I'm not sure if I did. You going down, buddy? Thank you kindly. You have a big gun with you? You do. No, I don't remember what I took from you. It's this, right? What is this? Battle rifle. Oh, I see you have a battle rifle with you. I am very strong. Based on better reviews.
We are wasting.
Seen a little Fallout suit type thing. Alright, let's make sure I didn't drive him away with something that'll kill him. Alright, let's go. Evidence must be inside there. Let's just avoid that for now. Might as well. There we go. Now, what is it? Stairway?
No one trespassing.
We need more lights.
Yeah, it's kind of dark in here. Huh. Love that move. Except, you know, that fucking shit. I knew that would have fucked me. It's not that he saw it. It was that.
This is
Over there.
with you. We've got trouble.
Where the fuck is my fucking reticle? I guess, I turned it off? Maybe? I can't tell where I'm shooting.
No one trespassing.
This is a desperate move.
Fucking hell. Couldn't take cover behind it. Just because I could pick it up doesn't mean I... Why can't I take cover behind it?
Checking in. Clear.
And it means I'll definitely get spotted. That's the thing. As requested, we have overridden all computers' credentials to facilitate our investigation. Password for the Ruzica station ticket booth terminal has been changed to Antares. Now it's just the two down there. Now if I just shoot one of them, and then punch this one, then it should be fine, right? Yeah. Just in case I won't leave them out in the open. You know, whatever. Stay there. Yeah, with smart vision I can hack through the wall, so you know. That's pretty cool. That means I need to get the last smart vision thingy so I can actually use it properly. And yeah, I see it. From Hengel to Greg. Reminder, ticket comp files. Antares is the name of a star, Greg. Honestly, if you're complaining that's too complicated, you might need to change jobs or something that doesn't require a head. Now do me a favor and stop whining, copy the requested files off the ticket computer as you were told, and then tell me when you're done. The cops aren't in the mood for waiting. Another Antares, huh? Oh, this was where I was at. Alright. Let's see what I missed. I know I didn't have to knock anyone out. Oh, the dead are still here. Is that a passport? Moon Station 6, Deck 4. What? Moon Station? The same ones. I know they don't have the same name, so it must be something else. Might all be pointless in the end. The hell's here? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, worth it to be in here. Not exactly worth it to fall that far, but yeah, whatever. This is where they kept all the luggage, it seems. I really don't need to do that. My jump can completely bypass it. And do it anyway. Oh, they're carrying a whole bunch of Christmas shit. Weapons briefcase. What the fuck? Oh, I don't think I'll license for it, I suppose. Triangle code. Is that broken? There's nothing I can get in for some reason. Ebook. Oh, the sleepwalking world. Oh, I was afraid I wouldn't get to read this episode. Damn it. Wake up. Human depopulation is the agenda. Agenda. Okay. We're nothing but useless eaters to the global elite of the New World Order. Those judged to be inferior and detrimental to the breeding stock will be removed from the gene pool, forcibly if necessary. Disease is the most efficient and fastest way to kill the superfluous billions. A human cull has begun. Do you really believe that antibiotic-resistant strains of tuberculosis and Spanish flu are naturally occurring? The epidemics currently spreading across the globe are planned. They engineered to carry out Agenda 21. Their goal, a world population of 500 million by 2050. They have cures stockpiled, but not for us. Targeted viruses will sterilize the masses, or kill them outright. They have been perfecting the art. Zimbabwe, 2009, cholera, 4,000 plus dead. Congo, 2014, measles, 4,500 plus dead. Singapore, 2018, H5N1, avian flu, 143,000 dead. Central America, 2022, tubercular parotitis, 100 plus dead, 24,000 plus sterile. India, 2029, present, tuberculosis. They want us gone. Speak out. Wait, they got tuberculosis again? You just get a bunch of antibiotics and you cure tuberculosis. Don't really understand it. Whee! Where it lands, nobody knows. Huh. Ah, another way in, huh? You could be extra sneaky. You could try and do it without hitting anyone, I believe. Well, you know, you could just bash everyone's face in like I have been doing. So yeah, the stun works. Yeah. Get out of the way. Did I put that there? Maybe. You got anything special for me, buddy? Huh? This guy. Another call. Hey, you still there? Any idea which storage unit in particular? Come on, man, answer me. Call just came in. Got another job lined up. Storage unit, Modern District. Entry code is 5100. I'll likely be at Rizika train station all night, but might be able to meet you later. Well, doesn't know what to meet because he's wasted. Left an ambiguous note. Exosuit is pretty cool. But, you know, you should probably give me this this gun right here. Steiner Bislev Industries. Steiner Industries. Stoner Industries. Just want to think about your fan. It's still working. Oh well, let's get the evidence. Everything leads to another thing. We're all connected. Come on! Oh, I found the DSD. Let's look for something else as well, you know. Like collectibles and shit. Fucking hell! What's in here? Okay, fine.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic. Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
It's not letting me in there. Oh. That's interesting. Got a new praxis. We're outside. Everything's good. Oh. This place looks familiar. Alright. I was supposed to be here. Oh. One show way to kill people. Anyway, the thing's done. I know I'm not gonna put it in stealth. Made sure of it. The batteries are important, but Tesla is alright. It's alright, but I can utilize the stun gun as you just saw. I can punch and stun, stun and punch. I don't exactly have to Tesla everything. It's this one. Oh, now this whole bunch of enhanced capacity. Because if it regenerates that much, then I would want it, you know. I'm pretty sure it does. Look at it go, man. Really want it. But fine. I'll work towards getting a better battery. Oh, look at my battery. It's all full and shit. Get out of my way. Holy shit, I was up there. Okay. That explains why he's there. Imagine if we could have just jumped all the way up there. Well, that's that. That's Ruzika, apparently. There's not that much space around here.
I was already late for work. Now I have to walk across town.
It's because you suck. Alright. Where'd he go? There he go. Bring the DSD to Smiley, he'll be HQ. HQ's over there, isn't it? Might as well. This is my personal carriage, right? Shouldn't be people here. Right in the human section. Why don't you just sit down, you know? Pretty sure he'll still get tired. I mean, he does have a stamina bar. Can't run forever. I mean, it kind of looks a little bit ridiculous, him being alone in the carriage, and he's just standing around. Kind of looks a little out of place. Just sit down. Just sit down. You're making me nervous. Hello, people.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
In telecam footage from the attack. Chang was out.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what
Yeah.
it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Okay, before so rudely interrupted.
In telecam footage from the attack.
Already.
Chang was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozan 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
Saw a couple of taggers earlier, but
Yeah, whatever.
nothing else since.
It's your turn to buy the cops.
Can't even trust the department.
We are doing the best we can, sir. The full service will not be reestablished for a long while.
Hello.
A few more years, and then I get to sit back and collect my paycheck.
Should look at this. So much shit here.
Unless you've got a vacuum attachment in one of those arms, I've got nothing to say to you.
Oh, why would you need a vacuum attachment for my arm, man? It works like one. Maybe I shouldn't go there. Maybe it's a bit too much. Maybe she can't handle it. I don't need a vacuum on my arm because it's your mouth this I'm after. I went there. It's time to get out of here. But yeah. Right, I gotta empty my inventory. I've got way too much shit. So they close their doors for some reason.
Enough problems already.
Dobre.
Well, it doesn't seem like our headquarters has been bombed yet, so but you know it's gonna happen.
You around.
Only it's like a movie, you know. Tell what's gonna happen, premonitions and shit. Foreshadowing, stuff like that.
Hey, Mr. Machine, you want to look? I want to sell.
No, you want to buy. I want to sell. It's like, who's the merchant here? Clearly it's me. Battle rifle. $60. But a revolver is $50, right? And I upgrade to max, so it should be even stronger. Yeah, you know what? I'll still roll with revolver. I'm using piercing ammo. Thank you very much. If I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna use the best one there is. I have too many nukes for us. Are you kidding me? Gotta sell some of this shit. Maybe I'll sell the viruses. Well, nuke viruses at least. Because I have too many. I don't really use that much. Especially when you just get discovered straight away. Get off my face!
I'm more concerned with the cops' cut. Yeah.
Icarus landing, I'll have to wait. Guess I'm just gonna fall to my death now. It's just to my right.
No augmented security at the time.
Hey, you. We got multi-tools for...
Do business! Oh yeah, I keep selling my breach software too.
The cause is very, very grateful. Take this. A gift for a true freedom fighter.
Not sure what he's exactly giving me, but whatever. Let's sell the Deus software. Yep. Just sold it all. What's this dull ass screen? I thought about getting some crafting parts, but probably not.
That's not just a display.
I'm good.
Don't wait for play.
I got a bunch of money now. Just shove this shit in here. I want the best battery there is. Oh. Let me see if I can actually have the codes for these. Yeah, I can't hack these. I have to put in the code. Free admission. Yeah, I'm not hacking. It's my own shit. How I'm getting a bunch of experience or something. Oh, if I don't need the code or whatever. Oh shit, they're panicking. You don't know about my life.
No augmented security at the time. All automated. They barely felt it.
Just punching in walls.
Copy that.
Yeah. Could have hacked these, but I am getting experience opening them for some reason.
Hlídka je v klidu.
Centrálo, pořád čekám na další šichtu.
Disgusting.
What?
Didn't think I would see you.
Now you talking about her? I sell you the wine. You know what? Pretty sure I'll find a better vendor.
I'm not going to pull it.
I cannot speak for you folks.
Yeah, my thing's not regenerating anymore. Brahadobos. Oh, there's something with this screen. It's giving me a headache. Come on,
Nice
woman.
go.
Get back to your desk, Marcy.
I hate what terrorists have done to my city.
Yeah, whatever.
Find the people who...
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands
All
full
right.
right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Oh, I've been there before. Oh, come on. I didn't plant that device. How they know? How they always know? Hey, girl.
Adam, did something go down at the train station? Smiley said the police tried to kill him, then a few minutes later Miller stormed out of here. What happened?
Miller stormed out. So I thought they were destroying evidence, but they weren't. They were just doing their job. Bunch of corrupt cops, I doubt they care for the crime scene. They only wanted to make sure force following orders, my guess. Yeah, I'm not sure they were destroying evidence.
Smiley thought they were destroying evidence, but they weren't. They were just doing their job.
Did they give you any grief?
They didn't notice me. I went in there and got the evidence Smiley wanted and got out.
Just that easy, huh?
Could have been worse.
I guess.
Yeah, I could have punched everyone.
Miller didn't seem to be having a good day either. He stormed out of here after having a little chat with the new psychologist. Are they getting you to talk to her too?
Yeah, that's partly why I'm here. Have you spoken to her yet?
No. As if I don't have enough to worry about, now I have another person to convince that my stress levels shouldn't keep me off the field. I'm ready for active duty.
You'll get there, Arya. Keep at it.
Always. Stress levels won't stop me forever.
Good.
She doesn't really look that stressed.
Do you know where Miller went?
He didn't say. He just ran past, didn't even look at me.
State police want to talk to him?
I don't know. He's under a lot of stress right now. And I don't think all of it's coming from work. He never talks about his personal life, but... He used to stop and talk to me on his way out of the office. Hasn't done that in a while. Hope he's okay.
Well, I did see his apartment. I didn't really look too close to that.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent.
Haven't I heard this already?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average...
Well,
Sounds...
that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague.
I know.
Like I've heard it.
But Interpol was the only agency who would give me a...
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation getting used to the new arm.
Don't give up.
Hoorah.
Yeah, I already heard that. What the hell?
I gave
Why'd
you
you
your
light
new
up?
key card for the shooting range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why haven't you used it yet?
I
You
have.
saying I need practice?
Yeah, who doesn't? Practice makes perfect, Adam.
No, it doesn't. Which game crash? That's what it does. Alright, briefing room. Let's see what you got. Nothing?
I can't really talk to you now. I'm busy.
Fuck you.
A word of advice, stay off the Aug Rights web pages this week.
Okay, whatever. Dude, you in here? No one's ever anywhere.
Everybody on the Pro Aug forums has sometimes...
Maybe later. But it doesn't look like she's in here.
things about
She's
Freddie
in
Harry in Dubai. Good to see you're okay.
There's the motherfucker.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
They didn't seem to be in a talkative mood, so I left them alone.
See? Without my expert
Except I
advice,
punched
you
him
might
in the
be dead
face.
right now, Adam. A stitch in time saves none.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say
Explosion
I
big?
knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data. And I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police.
Don't see
Plus,
her.
I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do
Better.
Take it easy.
You know, I just Jensen through that entire thing, didn't you?
Thanks again, Adam. I really do hope there's something useful on that DSD.
I should let someone else look at it. Need someone important?
Not now, Jensen. I'm dealing with the situation here.
I don't even know what half these people are talking about. Where's the doctor
Somewhere
at?
in this city, there's a mob-owned casino.
Oh, of course. Hey, Chang.
Thanks for taking care of those conspiracy nuts, Jensen.
There's nothing.
The thought of someone knowing where we are, I mean, I'm supposed to be digging into this Janus hacking collective, but I can't do that if I keep looking over my shoulder, waiting for the next bomb to go off.
Any progress on Janus?
Why? What have you heard?
Don't get jumpy. Just curious.
Janus has officially hacked into my sleep. I wake up trying to figure out who's tracking who. Sometimes I think I'm this close, and then nothing. But I am starting to learn one thing.
And what's that?
The less I talk about how it's going, the better it seems to be going.
I see.
How did you get started here exactly?
Miller came to me in prison. Helping him set up a cybercrimes unit was my way out.
That's a pretty good deal.
Sure, if you're looking to exchange one set of impenetrable walls for another. At least in prison, I didn't owe anyone anything. Here, yeah, I don't know. They do a good job of reminding me that I have a lot to be grateful for.
You saying they hired you because they knew you wouldn't ask questions?
No. Maybe. Look, I do ask questions. A lot of questions. Just not always out loud.
What is in his head, huh?
You were brought in specifically to track down Janus. You ever worked with them in the past?
I'm not one for collective ideals. Chang looks out for Chang. Sometimes our routes ran parallel. Ships in the night kind of deal.
Is the collective as big a threat as people say?
People like to romanticize these kinds of hacktivist organizations.
But you don't see it that way.
They're anonymous, powerful, and convinced they have a stranglehold on what's right and wrong. In my opinion, that makes them very dangerous.
So he thinks they're dangerous. Okay, gotcha.
Get some sleep, Chang. You sound like you can use it.
I could use it as well. God damn it. Also, get off your computer.
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours. Still nothing.
Be careful out there.
Well, stop scrubbing through garbage and start scrubbing through actual useful intel. Fish.
Smart move. They don't want to be.
Ooh. Seriously, have to wait until they get off the computers? Ethan King. More like, I don't know, something else.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
You can't fight me.
Access granted.
Yeah, that's right. What's this? Potential windmill sighting? Ethan. Of course, I've heard of windmill. Anybody who knows anything about hacking in the last 10 years have Heard of Windmill? I haven't heard of him.
Most likely eyewitnesses were smashed.
His last known activity dates to roughly a week before the incident. Authorities think he was in Hengsha at the time. He disappeared without a trace. Stay on this. If it is him, and you're the one who proves he's still alive, you're going to go down in history. Chang. Yeah, stop calling me PC. The hell? PC, I've just intercepted some traffic from a hack on Taeyong Medical. The hacker used the Trojan horse to take over the brain of an augmented technician, and the code for the horse was written in Dutch with the decryption key of AVB. I have a crazy theory. Have you heard of a hacker named Windmill? Eek.
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours, still nothing.
Okay, shutdown not collective related. From Debbie Connolly to Ethan King. Ethan, I speak to the Metro Police on your behalf. They searched the electrical conduits for what you described and found zero evidence of any bridging electronics. However, they did find where crumbling infrastructure was allowing water into the wires, which would certainly result in the shutdowns they've been experiencing lately. I'm fairly certain there are mysteries solved here. When the liaison said she owed us one, I collected. If you ever want to look for yourself, the security hub code is Messier 43. Keypads open on 3998. Debbie.
Venus relies on public perception.
What? Huh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Twofer. I found out how those two snitches of yours wound up in the morgue. One of them said too much trying to impress a hooker, and when her Diwali boyfriend caught with him, he fingered the other snitch in hopes it would save him. Looks like you don't have a leak after all. The spook. One of our colleagues tried to convince me that Jensen got kicked off the police force in Detroit for killing a kid and starting a riot. I don't buy it. You? Brian and Gabriel. Hell yeah, you can't trust a guy who wears sunglasses indoors. Okay, that's a joke, of course. I don't think it's true, but still. Of all the mysteries around here, your man Jensen is one of the more interesting. How does a guy like that even wind up in a place like this? I know McCready didn't want him. He's been here 6 months and I still don't know anything about him. Me neither. He's not exactly a warm and welcoming kind of guy. I've never invited him to lunch, and I don't think anybody else has, either. That's not just because he's an orc. A man keeps to himself even more than Chicane does. I tried asking Jim about how he got here. Casually, I thought her director was going to tear my throat out. Which reminds me, Jim's really giving you and me the frosty treatment lately. Even more than usual. Any idea what's up? It's giving everyone that.
Anomaly detected.
Oh boy.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Got a nuke. Purpin Holding. Baker. Looks like your bus is AWOL again, so I'm telling you this instead. Charlie team raided a neon depot on the waterfront. Most of the scumbags went down shooting, but we've got one in holding. He denies he's affiliated with organized crime, but that's for you to determine. He's all yours, Mac. Primely drama from Angela to Ryan. Ryan, you're still on Masa Cadillac, right? Got this from my snitch at the Red Queen, so it's legit. Recently, her son Dominic went behind her back for a loan to Otar Botcavelli. Otar thought Masa approved and loaned the kid the money to curry favor with his mother. Now she's mad at Otar. Otar is furious with Dominic, and Dominic refuses to have a sit down with his mother. Radek won't mind Otar losing face, but it's costing the family money, so he's pissed at everyone. This has potential to explode.
Negative. They're saying it was faulty wiring.
Everyone's angry at each other. Nice.
Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to start.
Hey, Vince.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night. We never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so...
Yeah, actually, Vince, you just say IT tech.
Still is impossible. The LZ's totally over.
Laser grid. Laser grid.
It is Jensen, yes?
Why are you still here?
I'm scheduled to return from the dead. 0:30 on Mountain Time.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Agent Jensen.
Look, Jensen, I told you I have work to do.
You'd think one of them would pop up on
What has he been doing, I wonder? Oh, wait. Let's see what we have here. Level 3, huh? Reveal 1.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
How was that? They couldn't get through. Jensen. From Duncan to Director James Miller. Director Miller, with respect, sir, I believe it is time to review the Adam Jensen situation. 6 months ago, I expressed reservations about extending him an invitation to join TF-29, citing the anti-org atmosphere in this city. Jensen's disregard for authority and the difficulties in joint management of a unique asset. Particularly one who is occasionally authorized to manage his own assignments. Now I feel that all of my pessimistic predictions have come to pass. I am not suggesting we dismiss him, but it is past time to, at the very least, clearly define his position within the TF-29 hierarchy. I am eager to meet and discuss this at your earliest convenience. Duncan McCready, fuck you. Wants to know exactly who I fall under the command-wise thing. It's not you, Bish. It's this. I need it. I need it. Wait. Something, I suppose. Yeah, that's how you avoid damage.
Still believe what Sim told me. Don't. We need to know.
Hello? 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 Pretty great, this thing. Too bad it uses way too much battery.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask, are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
Yeah, that's right, I don't need no
I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna
Depends
take
what it's
long?
about.
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Yeah, he was. Well, it's attracted a lot of controversy. Are you asking me or telling me? I won't disclose shit.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with U.S. history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
Yeah, where are you
We were
from?
discussing your file, remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-aug extremists attacked the company?
Anti-aug extremists? Is that what it says in my file? Yeah, I've been chosen to be augmented, Doctor, but I'm alive today because of it. Let's educate.
Anti-aug extremists? Is that what it says in my file?
Isn't that the case?
The case was never solved, and they didn't just attack the company. They murdered a lot of innocent people.
Including your ex-girlfriend, I understand.
No.
Megan's not dead.
Is that why you joined the task force, Adam? To use Interpol resources to solve a cold case that...
What happened in Detroit is ancient history, Doc. Megan, my being augmented, all of it. What happened at Ruzicka Station is not. So sitting around talking about the past isn't going to get me any closer to getting the people responsible.
Actually, that leads me to my next question.
Oh, really?
So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Ruzicka. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
It's my job. Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. Got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do. These are now bound orgs versus naturals alarm. It's about terrorism. In my book, there's no excuse for taking innocent lives for medical reasons. Complex issue. There are no easy answers, Doc. The augmented are behind this. Maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop the ruling class realize. Now often their own actions contribute. That's my job.
Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do.
I hope that you can.
By punching everyone in the face.
Listen, Adam, I know these kinds of conversations are a pretty major pain in the ass. I really do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Thanks.
You mean I had a choice?
No, but the sentiment remains. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well,
that was
it's
easy.
probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
I'll see you around, as in right now. Right now.
Are you here to talk? Thanks again for going over your file with me, Adam. I think most of the other agents see a plague cross on my door. I feel terrible.
Okay, whatever. So Tesla is kind of like, it's kind of like long term, later, much later. Icarus landing is very good. House make it places, and won't get fall damage. Might be nice. Might be nice. Might be a bitch, but you know, might be nice. Biggest thing I want, fucking battery. Gotta go, man. Got this. Recharge all the way to the top. God. Series 8's most impressive alternative biocells are active matrix magnesium salt cells, which use a small amount of power to constantly generate microcellular electrolytic solution. This energy storage medium is the most advanced known and can reach 1,000 watt-hours per kilogram. Ultra capacity cells operate at an increased temperature, 120 degrees Celsius, are surrounded by a ceramic foam sheath to protect the user's vital organs. Look at that fucking battery, man. I don't know how many people I can punch with that. Oh. But Icarus landing. Gonna have to go with Icarus landing. Oh, so you use this instead of a... What? What the fuck? You could blow up the fucking drones with this? So I need 3 to actually get it all, and hopefully I'll be able to take out drones with it, right? Multiple takedown. That's pretty cool. I'll try and get this then. Or maybe Icarus landing. Icarus landing or this. Let me take down drones efficiently.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam. What's up?
Oh,
I
nothing.
gave you your new keycard for the shooting range.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Yeah, problems, you know. Meet Vega, the clinic.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him indeed? You know what? We'll go to the Red Queen or something. A theater. Valley. Territory. Parts. Theater. Red Light District. Oh. That's what I get out of a Red Light District.
Spotted anything?
Well, it can't be that bad, you know? Let's go take a look.
Can't believe we got.
I'll talk to you later, Vega.
This is why I wanted.
Oh, I can't actually get in there. Blocked off. No wonder I haven't been there before. Well, there are that. Assume it will connect, but it is through here, which is blocked off. It's blocked off here. So way in. I don't think. Anyway, let's talk to Alex. Thank you, disappearing people.
Wish we could just shoot any out we see.
Why do you understand?
Hey,
What are we doing down here
glad you
anyway?
can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know,
quickly they
trust
turn.
me. Even got the scars to prove it.
Scars? Let me see it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just
Trolling.
the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
I see. I guess it's on her face, that one.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Okay, let's continue.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Life, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He pulled me off Dubai. He put me on a train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Gollum City. Sounds to me like Miller's following orders, so SSI's not happy about it. Yeah, maybe there's something.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
Yep.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my
break in.
investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Don't do that in public.
What? Jumping? Bish.
Shame that puppet store is no longer open.
Yeah, shame indeed. I'm just gonna go there for no reason.
Area is free of suspicion.
That puppet. Okay. This is a bit weird. Just a little bit. Slightly weird. I should know the code, right? I should know the code, right?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Take it out.
Access granted.
Yes. Master Hacker, first try. Oh my god, is that my plane? Actually show me the item inside the drawers? Oh wait, it doesn't have wings on it. That's a bit awkward. Not gonna be anything different.
In yet another augmented terror. 51 passengers aboard Sister Airlines.
This is very suspicious looking. How do I open this?
That horrible day 2 years ago with augmented people all over the world.
How do you open it? Whoops. Eyes are getting tired. So very, very tired. Can you open this? Well, it's plain to see. Okay. They like planes and ships, right? Some stingers. Huh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Okay. Meeting Dr. Delara Ozine to Elias Chicane. Oh, this is Chicane's place. Director Miller has told me you don't come into the office very often. I was hoping to find a time when he told standard procedure and you shriek us to pick our fingers in everyone's pie. You're in the SAF, right? I think we might have some friends in common. Special something Air Force? Disappearing trick. What the hell happened to you last night, man? You got some kind of 9/11 or something? Looked around at midnight and you were gone. Nobody saw you take off either. Of course, they were all a bit wasted by then. Should have been the size of the bill. Should have seen the size of the bill. Speaking of which, you know Kruger's retiring, right? Well, next time you're at Fairfield, be prepared to ante up. We're passing a hat, hoping to raise enough to buy him a real parting gift. I don't want to hear you complaining that you only buy gifts for people you like, because everybody loves Jerry. Seriously, you can afford to dish out 20 credits. Jerry Kruger. Payment received. Mr. Chicane, a payment has just been processed on your account. However, the bill is still 2 months in arrears. As this is the time this occurred, if the bill is not paid in its entirety by the end of the month, we will have no choice but to have your foster brother transferred to a public facility. Okay. Foster brother? Please contact administration for further discussion. Foster brother? Can you even have? No. Well, if you have a foster parents, then I guess if they have a son, technically be a foster brother? Huh. Oh, I'm almost at my limit. Can't do this anymore. I cannot do this anymore. So tiring. So this is what it feels like to be a real YouTuber.
Trace program initiated.
Oh, nuke it. Nuke it.
Access granted.
Can't bother those high level ones. Just nuke the bish. Laser. Very nice. Secretary. Very nice. From USDC to Elias Chicane, you're a man of few words, so I shall be the same. I know who you are. I know where you come from. I know what you left behind. You carry a heavy burden. I can make it lighter. 47 degrees 22 north, 8 degrees 33 east. Offer expires at midnight. That's why he flew off at midnight. But what was it? And who was it? I need that thing. Please. Yes. I suppose it's on. Ruthless efficiency. Oh, I can't actually do it while I'm in here. Oh, maybe I should close it in case yeah, don't mind that everything else was taken. Whatever.
So what happened yesterday?
Oh my god.
Things are getting worse.
How can I take up?
Take time off. I know that, but there's got to be another way. Another doctor she could see. Try telling him that. I'm just afraid he's going to go behind my back and do it anyway.
You talking about me? Exploder. It's gonna send me off to die, isn't it? It's gonna send me off to Golem City to die. Everything's being set up. But by who? See on top of this. Why is it not burning? I don't know. Who the fuck drinks that much, man? Who the fuck drinks that much? Interesting.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, got a nuke. I wish I would have used there. It's fine. Huh? What? Okay. I just saw like a triangle code or something. I saw something here. What was that? Oh, well, whatever. Hey, dude, we're ready to go.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Well, it's time to get down to business. It's been a while since I flew in one of these. Well, actually, well, yeah, you know, it's been a few episodes. Oh, that's an exosuit. Should got augmented.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
Not even
They
me.
can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
How do you know it's exactly okay?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
Yeah, let's talk about your experience.
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me. I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you, from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Will you trust me to get the job done?
Oh, it's one or the other? Let's
Still have
say
some things I need to take care of before we leave.
All right. Go on then, get your shit sorted. I'll be here, waiting.
That's rubbish. Alright, now I'm trying.
Daylight's wasting, boy. In case you haven't noticed. You good to go yet?
Oh yeah,
Still have some things I need to take care of before we leave.
All right. Go.
Oh, take a look at this plane thingy. Pretty small. Pretty cool. It's not like the other one from normal Deus Ex. I think that one had like 4 engines or something. Freaking small, this thing. Oh, after this one. Appears. It's a new type of pizza box. Oh well, let's go.
Daylight's wasting, boy. In case you haven't noticed. You good to go yet?
Yeah, ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Strap in.
Very sleek.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting 3-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
Plus, I don't kill people. Not yet.
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Yeah, I still don't have my Icarus landing.
Whatever you say.
Not too high, please. Holy shit, would you look at this place? Looks freaking awesome. Did they not finish building this place?
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. In the next episode, I'll probably get enough points to actually get a fucking Icarus landing and let me get the places better. And maybe I'll get invest in this punch, you know. Invest in the punch. Energy consumption medium. Yeah. Now I'll be able to knock out the fucking shit off the shit. So yeah. Getting the battery thing was not exactly such a great idea. But whatever. Guess I'll see you in the next video. Look at that. I'll see you in the next video. where I'll do the Utrecht place. Peace.